Special thanks to Don't Smile to the Camera for helping making this video. Interesting things about websites is that the longer you stay with it, the more you see it change over time, from fun designs to modern corporation style, from less details to more detailed ones. As an example for Steam, from its OG green style to now known bluish one. Even I have made a website recently, and with the help of a good friend, it went from this to this. And by the title of this video, you may already know who we covered this topic on. Zeoworks website has some decent changes throughout the years. What they had to take care of to do to make sure users have a space to talk with other members. So without stalling anymore, let's get straight to the video. We will be using the Wayback Machine to take a look at the saved snapshots of the Zeoworks website. I'm not 100% sure since I don't use it that much, but my guess is that the dates I'm going to refer into these changes are not going to be accurate and such. This is purely made to show the history of the website throughout the years. At the start, we can notice that at February 9th in 2011, we see our first snapshot. Though visiting it doesn't give us much anything, some ads and other stuff, so we may move on. January 6, 2013 is where we can start. We can see that the website has some style to it. We got News tab, Forums page, Members list and such. Members will obtain the member role when they join the website. There's another role called the Moderator role, which will be given by Sean, probably to people that he trusts. On the website you can also download games made by the team. At the moment only Centipede 1 was available, but there were more to come. On April 2nd we can already see some changes made not few months after our first styled snapshot. Everything's still the same though, members list and forum page, and the game page has been updated to show all the related projects Sean has been working on and had on in mind. September 16th is where we see another update to the style, still containing the same core pages, forum, members and the games page, as well as new links to get the premium role on the website. Unknown to me later on, I don't know when, the VIP role will be added, and to visit their Facebook page. There is even a chatter window to chat with other members. Everything stays the same until our next snapshot that was taken on October 13th in 2014 shows where we see more style changes to the website. Obviously it still has the same core parts of the website, but now with new twist, adding the community games page where other game developers get to share the creations on the website. February 15th, 2015 shows another massive update to the website. Giving a more stylish look to give it some drip with a unique background and a color palette for buttons and other UI elements. And as again, still maintaining the forum, members and the games page for many to explore. Going to October 23rd, it gives us a very special surprise when visiting the snapshot. Instead of Zeoworks, it is now Zeo Games. My guess, from what I've seen, it is that it's aimed to be a website to download games not only by Sean, but by many others as well. Still maintaining the core pages that are mentioned over and over, but now there are game-specific tabs to choose, such as Top Rated, Recently Added, and Most Played. There is also Developer's Corner, such as Developer's Dashboard, which probably shows you statistics of your games, and Make a Game, on which you get to the page about Terror Engine, a custom engine made by Sean, and where you can make horror games. September 30th, 2016 gives us another update to the website style and UI. It still functions as Zeo Games, but with a redesigned website. Next topic I'm talking about is the January 10th incident. All the information I'm getting is from the Zeoworks wiki and from my friend. The January 10th incident was a hacking attack on Zeo Games website that happened on January 10th, 2017, after the release of the 2.1 update from Centipede 2. This incident required the website to be shut down and rebuilt from scratch. When a user tried to open the page, they will automatically log in with a random user. If someone tried to log out, they will get an error and redirected to the forums with a different user. If they try to log out again, they will get redirected to a 2013 version of the website with another user. The website had to be shut down, and a Facebook post by the Zeoworks team said, "On January 11th, our website got attacked by some hackers, which completely broke our system. As a security measure, we will shut down the website while we work on a fix. Until then, you won't be able to log on our forums or download our games. It really breaks our hearts that someone did this, and we're deeply sorry for this inconvenience. We will be back soon." It was confirmed that the website had to be rebuilt from scratch, leaving no trace of the old website. old website that has been running since 2013. It is unknown what, why, how, and who caused the attack. Some Zeoworks uses pointing fingers to a user called Diamond Kevin, as he was the only logged onto the website after the chat requirement was shut down, and his last logged IP gave away the attacker was using a proxy. However, it is unlikely that this one user was the cause of this, as the attacker could have been using an account as a dummy. Sean went to my baby support forum to ask for help. A user mentioned that his host caches pages incorrectly, in which Sean mentions that he is using HostGator as a host for his website, and which will be important later on. Later on, Sean and his folks managed to get the website running after needing to rebuild it from ground up. For what I know, all this hard work must have been made them tired and lose focus. Luckily as for me, while writing this script in the middle of the night, I have my W energy drink to help me continue and keep my focus, not only while working but also in gaming. Make sure to use my code JOE'sTheMan to get 10% off your order. Now, after getting energized, we can continue our journey through the website. At last, March 29th, 2017, our next snapshot shows us the iconic and well-known style many of us know, mostly as Slender 3 has been released. Still being under the name Zeo Games, it is still also being used for others to share their work. It is also now maybe more on the Zeoworks side, as they can now announce anything right at your face when visiting the website. Still containing the core members page, forums, and games. This is the point where it is also being focused on to decorate the site with more custom emojis and such. May 10th, 2018 shows another change, but not as big as others. Some UI changes and added icon buttons for each specific page for users to go through. And it stayed like this until January 3rd, 2019. It gave us the website we all know and love. Drop-down menus for games and such have changed time to time. But one major update was on November 15, 2025, when Dark Mode and a new trial role, Baby Mod, were added. After the alpha release of Slendy Tubby's Garden Collection, this website was struggling to maintain itself after a lot of users tried to visit the site and download the game. This is due to HostGator, the platform Zeoworks uses to host their websites on. They decide to go cut corners and go cheap, which is a result of the website constantly crashing whenever a lot of people try to join. Sean and the team went on to shut the site down until they migrated to another provider. Due to this happening, many of the website features and stuff went broken, but it's slowly being fixed on. As of now, this is how the website looks now. Will it get more changes in the future? Who knows? But this is where we depart. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to see any more content like this, make sure to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Bye.